YouTube, back again. Long break because laziness, straight like that. Anyways, new hairstyle. Hair's not that long, but I found a person that goes to school with me that does really good hair, and she can braid short hair. Let's see, online school during the pandemic is very boring, and I can tell you that online school is not for me. I've already tried it in the past. I used to go to American Public University, and I was studying for information security, and doing it online, it wasn't for me. I had to sit in the classroom. So I know for sure that when I'm done with barber school and I go back to school, it's not gonna be online. I had to go sit in the classroom because it's just how I work. I can't sit in front of a computer all day, and I procrastinate like crazy. I'm a procrastinator when it comes to just doing stuff on the computer on my own. I have to be there, I have to do it right then and there, or it's not gonna get done. That's just how I've been forever. I'm at about 450 hours, 470 hours. And I'm supposed to get my actual kit with my clippers in it, but I already have clippers that I bought myself. But if we were still in school, then I would have got my first kit. I would have, displayed that. I think what's in there. I want to say it's the Wall Seniors, Andes, mirrors, more combs, another better pair of shears. I believe they're ninjas. Clipper side, and other few, tools and implements that we use. I've been really happy to get that kit, but I'm actually looking to buy some wireless things because it's more convenient when it comes to, not being in the shop and having to find a good spot to cut hair, and I could just cut anywhere or cut outside and not worry about exactly outside. I could be in the shade and not next to a plug, and I could just cut. That's the best thing about wireless clippers and trimmers. Other than that, the pandemic has been treating me very fairly, but at the same time, I cannot stay at home. I hate staying at home. I have to get out and do something at least once a day. Most of the time, I would stay home all day, and then at night I would leave. I'll go for a drive, go for a walk down the neighborhood, because mental health is a big thing, and I think when everything first started happening, I stayed home days straight, and I did not like it. Did not like it. So I had to get out, get some exercise, and get fresh air. But that's very important for some people because it'll really drive you insane. Like me, it drove me insane to just not go anywhere because places aren't open. But now I figured out how to handle it a lot better. But I can't wait for this pandemic to be over. They say it's going to be here for a long time, but I really hope it doesn't. But who are we to say? People will stop going out and stop going to these parties that are literally, you can't even get through through the entrance, and people having private parties, and I've seen a couple of things on YouTube about Ross opening back up, and everyone's going there because of their sales, and there has been fights at Ross that just doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense at the same time. They're fighting like it's Black Friday, and there's still no reason to fight at Black Friday. So, but just to sum everything up, I'm almost halfway through school. So I'm at 470 out of 1,200 hours. Um, my grades are still good. Can't complain with how I can't complain with how they're giving us hours. I'm doing 4 hours online rather than doing 6 hours at school. And we take a test every Friday unless it's a long chapter. Of course, you have to put more hours in different chapters. Um, and with the online, you actually can go back and read the material as much as you need to, and there should be no excuse of why you should fail a test. Those that are in Barber School Online should know why. No reason you should fail anything. No reason you should get less than a 90 on anything. It's a lot easier in school, but it's still easy online as well. You have the whole internet. Simple as that. I'm gonna get back with y'all next week. Let y'all know how I'm doing physically, mentally, and of course in school. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Have a good one.